Kinsey here at the Young Hollywood studio, singing off with the lovely Sara Bareilles.
Hello. Hello.
How does it feel to be the new kid on the block? You're the newest judge on the sing-off.
It's been challenging, but it's been a lot of fun.
You're working with Boyz II Men and Nick Lachey of 98 Degrees. Are you ever torn? Like, who's your favorite boy bander?
I don't know if either of them want to be called boy banders anymore.
Are they man banders
They're
now?
man banders.
Okay.
Yeah, I would never. I can't pledge allegiance to either.
Do you ever, like, feel bad about giving negative feedback?
You know, we're all really kind. Like, everyone always is asking, okay, who's the mean judge?
Yeah.
We don't really have a mean judge, and I think that's part of the reason I was actually attracted to the show in the first place. My skin crawls with the mean, with the mean comments.
You just want to give them a hug.
I know. I just want to like tell them it's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. Yeah.
And Adam Levine is one of your really, really good friends.
We met in college. I graduated in 2003, and we met years before that. So I knew Maroon 5 when they were originally called Cara's Flowers. So that's how I met those boys, and they brought me out on my very first tour.
Has he given you any advice as far as being a judge on a reality competition is concerned?
You know what? I didn't even ask him for any advice. It's like, who cares, Adam? No, that's actually a good idea. I should ask him how he felt about that.
One of my Twitter questions that I received in regards to interviewing you was what your creative process was like. And then I also read that you enjoy purchasing throw pillows instead of like actually sitting down and putting music to paper. So what is your creative process like? Are you in Target on the regular?
If I run into a roadblock, I do get distracted, and then I like to go shop for tchotchkes.
What's the most bizarre thing you've purchased?
Things that do things to garlic. That you're like nobody needs that, but I own it. It's fine.
You're like the QVC girl then.
Like, I need that jewelry that actually like peels garlic or something. I don't know.
That is totally the worst sounding piece of jewelry
I know.
ever.
I would not buy that. That I wouldn't buy.
What's going on as far as your music's concerned? When are we going to get new tunes from you?
I'm currently writing new songs. I'm going into the studio in November with Ben Folds, which was actually a great way for us to do some pre-production because I can just sit next to him and pick his brain. And then I think once that's done, I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break. I'm really itching to kind of get home for a minute and regroup and sleep in my own bed.
Yeah. Well, we have something in common.
Yeah, you want to sleep in your own bed too?
Well,
you want to
no,
sleep in my bed?
I want to sleep in your bed.
Okay, that's weird.
We have something in common because I too lusted after a Mr. Tony Luca in my youth.
You did not.
I love Tony.
Did you write him letters?
I didn't, but you
did. I did. And then I told him that I wrote him letters, and he's like, "Oh, I hope I wrote you back." I was like, "No, you didn't."
So what was that experience like when you actually got to meet a boy that you adored when you were a youngster?
He's become a really great friend. And then it reminds me over and over again that everybody's just another person. Everybody's just somebody. But I actually auditioned for the Mickey Mouse Club. Did you know this?
What was that process
like?
Well,
that year was the cast of Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears and Ryan Gosling. And
did you go into a big room with like...
Big room at a big hotel in San Francisco. And we went in and I sang something from Aladdin and I forgot the words and I got cut. But I had a call back before I got cut, but let's be honest, it wasn't gonna work out.
If you would have done Beauty and the Beast, we would have been in a whole different realm right now. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with Young Hollywood.
No problem.
And we can't wait to watch the sing-off. It's gonna be amazing.